Hey guys, what's going on? What's going on? It's Lawson again. Listen, been a busy week in the NBA. This is welcome to all. Thank you for my subscribers. I appreciate it. The guys help me a lot. You don't know how much it means to me that you guys are subscribing to the channel. My family thanks you. My friends thank you. Keep on coming, guys. You got friends, please. Let them subscribe. Help us get a little bit bigger. More. We need more people to subscribe and like the notification bell. This is the Sports Podcast, where we talk everything about sports as we go along. But now here's the thing. We spoke last time about the trades, but I'm going to go over it again. Well, we know the Greek Freak is now in Miami with, what's his name, Portis? Yeah, Portis. And Tyler Hero is in Milwaukee with another player I can't think on top of my head right now, but I know it's a bunch of draft picks. Now, also in that deal, the Nets got Julius Randle. And the Bulls got Nick Claxton, which was a good move for the Bulls. Randle can play in New York. I mean, he had great years in New York, but the man, when he was in LA, he was a beast. And that was at that time that he was playing out west. Now, it just not to take nothing away from nobody, but let me hit y'all with something else. Tell me, guys, what y'all think about Minnesota? Because they got LaMelo Ball. That could be a very good pickup for them. I think it is. I feel it's a good move because that backcourt is lethal. You got LaMelo Ball and you got Anthony Edwards in the backcourt. Don't know telling what them two can do together. That's a 1-2 punch. Hey, I ain't mad at them. Season is coming up soon, but not right now, not too long, in September, whatever. We in the eve of the NFL preseason starting in about another 2 months. I can't wait to talk about that. But since the draft, guys, it was like it's like I never seen trades going like that, back and forth. I never thought for a million years that they would have traded for the Greek Freak, but Miami got him. And I think I left off with a question last time to you guys, the Miami Heat fans. Because again, I'm Chicago. I asked the simple question: do you guys feel your team got enough from what they have on their roster to go all the way to the NBA Finals? I'm not going to give my opinion on that because, like I said again, I don't watch Miami all year round. I'm not putting it down because I don't watch it for me to give you my personal opinion. Do I feel they can do it? Yeah. I mean, anybody, the East is open, anybody can do it. Or do you feel the Knicks could repeat? That's the $1 million question. Now, I talk to a lot of people, guys. I mean, I'm not even talking about sports writers. I'm talking about a lot of people outside of basketball. And a lot of them feel, but they give me their opinion. A lot of people feel the East is weak, that anybody can come out the East. A lot of people feel that the Knicks is going to repeat the championship again. Some people feel OKC going to go this go around. A lot of people feel that the Spurs, it got Spurs now, they're going to get better. It's too much to call right now to say what is going to be better and what's not going to be better. I like this season. And I'm not going to lie to you. I watched the NBA Finals. Check this out. This is the first time in years that I watch an NBA Finals every single game. I have not done it. It's not because New York was in it. It's not because San Antonio was in it. It was something about the aura of that series. And for the Knicks fans, they wanted revenge on San Antonio for what happened in '99. And now they got that settled 1-1 in the finals. It's kind of crazy, but it is what it is. Now, a lot of things done changed. I feel personally, and I know you guys probably don't agree with me, but hey, I got to stick with my team. I feel Chicago got a good chance as well. If they grow together as a unit, They got a chance. Now, adding Nick Claxton on the team, that opens the door for us, guys. That opens a big door. We should be able to go in now and make an impact, at least at the playoff level. We should make an impact. I feel in my heart we can do it. The NBA is getting better and better. One team, though, we've been sleeping on. And correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Y'all guys can correct me because y'all basketball fans like me. That damn Wizard team scares the hell out of me. Especially the young picks they picked up. Plus having Trae Young. That team could be more dangerous. And when you have a healthy Anthony Davis, that dude's a beast. That's a combination right there alone, guys. It has to be a hell of a season for them, staying healthy, to make a run. And I know they can do it. Do I feel that they are that good? Yes. Do I feel they can make an impact? Yes. I don't know where the state of Boston is right now. And I don't know what the state of Indiana. But these are two teams, too, that were supposed to win last year. Now, Boston's not a bad team. Neither is Indiana. But what about Cleveland? What about Philadelphia? It's hard to call this time. I mean, we only can go by, guys, what we've seen in the last season. That's the only thing we can really speculate on going into the new year. Who got momentum? Who wants it more? Do the Knicks are more hungrier since they won that championship now? Are they willing to go all the way and win it again? Are they that hungry? Or is Washington want to show that, listen, we the new boys in town? Well, do Cleveland rectify what happened to them in the playoffs and losing to the Knicks? And want to go through everybody to get to the finals. These are questions that only time will tell. See, guys, I do a different type of podcast because I like to hear your opinions. I like to give my opinion, but I like to hear you guys' opinion. I want to know what you guys think about what's going to happen this season. These are the type of podcasts you're going to get from me. With this is the type of get. I'm very adamant and I'm very passionate about it. I'll ask questions. I'll say this and that. I'll say what I have to say, and I will make it good. Because here's the thing: a lot of fans, a lot of basketball people think like I think, and I know that for a fact. And I know you guys got to read East is too open. But if I'm wrong, just tell me. Hey, listen, Lawson, I think this team is going to come out the East. All right, fine. Listen, it's not a debate, guys. It's not an argument. What we having here is a conversation, and that's good because we interacting with each other, and we know, you know what I mean? We true diehard and passionate fans, so we know what's going to be the next step going forward. We know that I'm saying what you guys feel. Now, let's flip from the East for a minute. Let's go in the West. Do you guys feel that San Antonio, because of what happened to them in the final, do you guys feel that they got experience now going into next season? Do you feel that it could be a dangerous team next year? Or do you think OKC is going to get back to the top of the mountain? But then, wait a minute, guys. We can't even fall asleep. What about Minnesota? Now that they got Ball in that backcourt, do they have enough to go all the way, Minnesota? That's another question. That's the kind of question make you sit back and think like, what about Minnesota? What will Minnesota bring to the table? It's kind of hard to say. You know, I mean, I'm out of breath anyway because I'm so excited talking about it, you know, but if I had to look at the West, it's kind of hard to predict right now. But this is a question I want to ask you guys, and I want you guys to tell me what y'all think. Do you think the Lakers and the Clippers still can compete? Or do you think the Grizzlies is going to be a heartbreaker? It's so many questions to answer. I think even the West, we can't say the West is open because there's got to be about 4 teams in that West. Any one of the 4 teams can become champion. Do I think the Lakers have it? Maybe if we rebuild around Luka, yes. In the future, yes. Right now, no. Because the thing is, the team, some of the players are aging. They still got some young ball players, but they need some young legs on that floor. Because guys, listen, Luka can't do it by himself, and from whatever you guys feel about LeBron, LeBron can't do it too much longer either. And sooner or later, he's gonna have to hang it up. But in the meantime, as he's playing, he's trying to play at the higher level. He's trying to keep up at the higher level, which he has been doing. He's been keeping it at the higher level, but he still need a supporting cast. And this is where everybody else comes in to try to help, you know what I'm saying, get him to the promised land. But I got one question for y'all. Who's the greatest GOAT? Is it Jordan or is it LeBron? People been talking about that for so long. But I'm going to have to give my edge a little bit to Jordan, and I'm going to tell you why. To be the GOAT, when I came up in my era, to be the GOAT in the business, you have to win championship with the same organization. That's being the GOAT. Because that's the hardest thing to do. It's a dynasty that make you the GOAT. Now, I win championship here, I win championship over there. Now, is LeBron is the GOAT in this modern era? Yes. But then also is Curry and Durant. Now, speaking about Durant, I heard rumors about him possibly getting traded somewhere else. So I don't know. Because Seattle's supposed to be coming in, guys, in Las Vegas. These two teams are supposed to be coming in for the expansion team, from what I'm understanding. Now, Seattle wants to Durant wants to play in Seattle because he played there. If people don't remember, before they came OKC, he was drafted by Seattle. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Westbrook was the last draft pick of Seattle. I think he wore a uniform once or twice before they switched over to OKC permanently. So Durant got history in Seattle. So I think, and I could be wrong, I know rumors circulating around, people did their little pictures and everything, saying like, damn, how would LeBron look if LeBron was in Vegas? LeBron could quickly put him on the map, but here's the problem. With an expansion team, you're not going to get the superstar to play with. You're not going to get certain players to play around him, and it might not work for his cause of going to Las Vegas. So I don't see that happen. Do I see Durant possibly going to Seattle? Yes. Because to finish off where he was at, Durant can elevate that team in Seattle. He haven't won championships, you know what I'm saying, like by himself, but he can do it. He can make things happen. So what I want to know from you guys, right? How many more years Curry got in Golden State? Do you guys feel that that team is aging? Do you feel that he still can go? Which he showed he can, but I'm just saying, can he win another championship before his career, before he hang up them sneakers? Can he win another championship? That remains to be seen, guys. I can't even answer that, even if I wanted to. I couldn't even answer that. And that's being real, because only time will tell. So, like I said, with this type of podcast, guys, with you guys being a subscriber, I said it before, so I'm going to say it again. I have a friend and my family member both own YouTube channels. So you're going to see the sports podcast on two different channels. So don't get confused. It's just that because, we all came to agreement when we sat down that I was going to air this particular one on both channels. But the other content I do, the other podcasts I'm doing, is going to be basically one and one. Each one got their own podcast now. That's the agreement we made together. That I will do this one because I want to both sides. I want everybody to see it. And the next step is exclusively for one channel, one podcast, another one podcast, like that. So if you guys see this one, it's the only one y'all gonna see. Sorry guys, This is the only one y'all gonna see on both YouTube channels. So please, guys, just subscribe, hit that notification bell. Show some love, because guys, this season we're gonna talk about a lot of stuff, and we're gonna go deep in conversation. But this is the second episode of the sports podcast. Also, I want you guys to understand that I want to take time out and say thank you again to you guys for subscribing. The subscribers I'm having so far is starting to build up now. I appreciate you guys. You guys just don't know. It means a lot to me that you guys subscribe to my channel. And hopefully, we get more members, I'm going to treat you guys good, because you know what it's going to be. You guys are going to be members of the channel. And you guys are going to get a lot of different offers. So, as I'm building up to that, I'm hoping to get a certain amount of subscribers. But I was thinking too, maybe do something different, maybe try to, have something like a raffle. If you guys subscribe, I'll pull the names out the hat. But like I said, that come in due time. That's not going to happen right now, but I just, want you guys to know that this is what I'm trying to accomplish, guys. And like I said, it's not about money, because I know they get pennies on dollars, but you get something, what the case is. It's not even about that, because I have a job. It's just that it's like a hobby to me. But if I'm not gonna lie to you, if the rewards are benefiting down the line, that's okay. You know what I mean? If not, it's still okay. As long as I have subscribers, you know what I mean? I'm happy. Listen, you can give me 15 and I'm happy. I'm so happy right now. I got about 20 or so, about 17, some 20. I'm happy with it. I like more, but at least that's a good start. Compared to when I just started into now, it was, it was coming along slowly, but you know what? You guys had to get to know me, and I had to get to know y'all. So I understand that. I'm not mad. I don't take it personal. I appreciate it. Trust me when I tell you, I do appreciate it. You guys, please, if you have friends, whatever, just, tell them to subscribe. Notification bell. You know what I mean? Let's get more people on here. Because I want to be able to do a live stream at some point and have conversation with you guys about, we talk about trades. What do y'all feel? What do y'all, And then on top of that, I also have a friend of mine. She's a diehard Knicks fan. Trying to get, at some point, we're trying to get together so I can get her on, so we could just talk, about the Knicks seasons, what's going on. What does she feel? She love NBA too. So, I mean, she's a Knicks fan, but she loved the whole entire NBA. We could talk about that, and she'd be on here. And I'm trying to work on that next. But for right now, it's going to be me doing this. So, on this note, guys, any other news break on the next podcast, catch the next one. Definitely, as it go along, stories I'm hearing, stories I'm reading up on, I'm investigating, I'm going to bring it to you guys in my opinion. That's all I'm doing. I'm bringing my opinion. I'm not trying to copy what somebody else do. I'm just trying to do my opinion, what I feel. That's why I'm interactive, because I like to hear you guys. That's just the way I do things. So I ask you guys, what do y'all think? Because you know what it is? You guys' opinion means a lot. And like I said, we respect each other. Y'all fans of basketball, so am I. It's no disrespect. It's no targeting nobody. We working together, guys. I want to hear your opinion, because this makes the conversation more better. You know what I mean? You guys will see what it really, I value, okay, this guy valued my opinion, which I do. But on a light note, guys, get ready to get out of here. I'll see you guys in the next go round. Peace out.